What's going on, good people? Happy Wednesday. This is Lifestyles with Eric. How's everybody doing out there tonight? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody had a great day today. Is having a great evening. We won't be on here too long. We'll try to squeeze 30 minutes in here if we can. I got to make a real early one in the morning. So we'll try to do about 30 minutes and we'll see how that goes. But I just hope everybody's having a great evening so far. And I hope everybody had a great morning, great afternoon. Um, what's going on? Tell me something good. I want to hear something positive. Give me something positive. I want to hear something positive today. We got 5 in the chat. Thanks for coming out. This is Lifestyles with Eric. Make sure you share the video out. That's very important. If you're not a subscriber of Lifestyles with Eric, make sure you subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric. Again, when you hit that subscribe button, you're family. You're not just a subscriber. We welcome you in. And we appreciate you just being a part of the family. It's a good thing. Miss Carolyn Brown, welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in tonight. Happy Wednesday. It's good to have you coming on the Lifestyles tonight. You could have been anywhere else, but you came into here, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Miss Terry, welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in tonight. Thank you. What is going on out there, everybody? What's happening? What is going on? All right. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Miss Glenda, everybody. Loyal, Loyal itself, Goddess. Thank you for coming in. Hello. I appreciate you coming in. You could have been anywhere else, but you came to see Lifestyles, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Glenda, we got to get you on for your interview as soon as you can get on here. So I'll be giving you a call, and we're going to get that set up. We want to hear a little bit of your story, and we're just glad that you're rehabbing and you're getting better. We just appreciate it. We appreciate you. Miss Annette Strong, what's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in tonight. Thank you. We got 12 in the chat tonight. That's awesome. 2 minutes in, 12 in the chat tonight. This is Lifestyles with Eric. Share the video out, everybody. Mr. Eric, what's going on, my friend? What's happening, man? Hey, so Mr. E, do you want to come in tonight? You want to co-host with me tonight for a few minutes? Give me a thumbs up if you do, and I'll share it out to you, and you can co-host with me tonight for a few minutes. You got time? All right, all right. We got 13 in the chat. Okay, Miss Glenda, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, this is Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Uh-oh, you said let's do it. All right, let's see here. Uh, okay, Eric, I just sent you Miss Diana, Miss Hope. What's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. Eric, I just sent you the um, the link, so you click on that and then you come on in. Miss Diana Prince, what's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. We have a co-host coming in. We got Mr. Eric coming in, good friend of mine. We're going to get his take on this topic tonight, and we'll see what his opinion is on that. So I like to do that every now and then. And if anybody wants to come in sometimes and co-host with me, just let me know, and I'll send you a link, and you can come on in, and we'll do that. We'll do that. So we're waiting on Mr. Eric to come in and see what his take is on this topic tonight. Miss Diana Prince, Miss Mary Williams. Hey, Mary, what's going on? I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. I'm blessed. I am blessed. Glad I'm talking to you all. I'm glad I'm talking to you all. Um, we're waiting on Mr. Eric to click on in here. I think I got the number right. Mr. Eric, check your phone. Check your phone, buddy. All right. All right. We got 14 in the chat tonight. Make sure you share that video out. Thumbs up the video. That's very, very important. What else? What else? What's going on, everybody? What's going on tonight? What's going on this week? Is anything special going on in anybody's life? Tell me something good. What's going on tonight? What's going on positive? That's what I need to hear. Something positive. All right. I heard that, Diana. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We got our guests coming in tonight. All right. All right. What's going on, Mr. E? What's happening?
Oh man, good evening, man. How you doing? Salute,
Salute,
bro.
my friend. What's happening? All right. I'm all right, man.
Long time coming, man.
What's going on? All right, man. How's your evening?
Oh, so far so good, man. I can't complain. The weather's, changed a little bit, but that's to be expected. How you doing, man?
Hey, man, I'm chilling, man. I can't complain. It's it was a good day today. It is what it is. We got through it, ready for the next one, man.
Yeah, man. And salute, man. Quick salute to you and your channel, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Hey, proud to see you coming along, man.
It's been a long grind, but I'm getting there slowly but surely. I'm climbing up, So I appreciate it. Thank you, Miss Tierra Vaughn. What's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in. This is our guest, Mr. Eric. He's in the house tonight.
How y'all doing?
He's going to share some of his own opinion on the topic tonight. So we appreciate him co-hosting with Lifestyles with Eric, and I just appreciate him coming in and granting us some of his time, because his time is very, very, very. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
His time is very. What am I trying to say?
It's important to everybody.
All that, and
you know what I mean?
He's a family man, and he could be doing a lot of other things, but he gave us some of his time tonight, and we appreciate it. So
thank you for having me, man. I appreciate that for sure.
All right. Yeah, Eric and Eric, Tierra. Eric and Eric. We got double E. We got double E in the house tonight. We got Lifestyles with Eric and Mr. Eric. All right, now it's coming on down today.
Yeah.
It's coming on down. All right. She said, "Good evening, Mr. Eric. Can you see the chat? Can you see the chat?"
Yeah, I believe so, man. Let me see here. Yeah, I think I'm logging into the chat part now, man. So give me a second.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Yep, I can see it, man.
Okay. Yeah, she said, "Good evening, Mr. Eric."
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I got a friendly family, man. Everybody's friendly, man.
I appreciate it.
They all friendly, man. Great minds think alike. That's right, Diana. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. He's got some good ideas. We've definitely chopped it up a few times, and I can definitely attest to Mr. Eric has some great ideas, and it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, for sure. Between me and you, both. For sure.
All right. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Starting up.
All right. So how many we got? We got 13 in the chat. We 9 minutes in with 13 in the chat. That's not too bad. I know everybody saw the topic tonight, and I just was thinking about that because I'd heard some other guys talking about that, and I was just curious. And I actually heard some females talking about it, so I was just kind of curious to see what everybody thought about that particular particular topic. Hey, Miss Hope, what's going on? So I figured I'd shoot it out to my audience and see what you guys thought about that and what your opinion was on it. I'm sure everybody has their own take on that one, and so the whole thing is basically either going out of state with a young lady or going out of town with a woman, or going to another country with a woman, whatever, or vice versa. But are you expecting sex if you pay for the trip? If you pay for a young lady to come see you, if you fly her in to see you, and you haven't discussed the whole sex thing yet, are you expecting sex? Do you expect to have sex because you spent that money on her? That's the question. What you think, Eric? What's your take on that?
I think that some type of a conversation needs to take place before she even is flew out. But under the pretense, if the woman is flew out, maybe she has no idea that you already have that alternative motive in place. Not saying that that's the case, but I believe a lot of women naturally associate kindness with a certain level with men, but then it cuts off. Would you agree?
Yeah. You know what? You're right. Because if you don't discuss that with a young lady, you can't necessarily say they're naive. It's just that you haven't said, well, so what we gonna do when you get, we gonna get it in, or really kind of got into it with her like that. So you really have to be nowadays. To me, you really have to be really straightforward with a person to let them know what it is you're looking for, want, and what you're expecting out of them, so that there's no confusion, discrepancies of what takes place after you pay for that trip and you don't get no pussy.
Yeah. You know what? And a lot of times I think it's misconstrued because women think we naturally just expect that, but that's not always the case. But I've always been told from some women that sometimes they might be thinking of it more than what we're thinking about it.
Okay. Hey, Miss
Jackie,
Jackie,
game to come out, Eve. What do you think that she might already have that in her mind as far as just coming out to come see you in the first place?
She might. You said she might have what now?
She might already have that in her mind, as far as
now that varies.
Come see you to start with. You know what I mean? Like if she's digging you enough to allow you to fly her out.
And you're right. If there's a vibe already established, you've already see. With me, I'm subtle. I don't. In my past, I didn't, or I haven't. That's just not the way I do things. I'm more subtle with things. I'm straightforward yet subtle.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a finesse thing. You do things smoothly. You don't have to go in for the kill. Give me some. Right. It ain't. The older you get, you learn how to do things better versus all that rough trying to, all that touching shit and they don't want, hey, if you don't want me to touch you, fine. That's how I am, don't even trip.
And also, bro, that's because you a man and you cut from a different cloth, from a different era. See that?
Right.
Like us in this generation knows nothing about courting a woman or getting to know a woman. Like you said, it's about the smooth tactic. It don't always have to be rough, but like you just said, you can also be straightforward and be respectful.
You're right. See, shouldn't people be grown? It's the kind of expectation of a relationship. Yeah, Tierra said, you're right, Tierra. I mean, people are grown, but and it is kind of an expectation. To me, that's an awkward position. That's awkward going out of town with somebody and not being able to lay next to them. That's super awkward. I always say I would never go out of town with a woman if we haven't slept together yet. Because I feel like that just because I'm going to want to lay next to that woman.
Yes.
I'm an affectionate man. I like to cuddle and I'm going to want to lay next to you. And if we've never done that, then you're right. She doesn't know that to me when we go out of town either.
Yeah.
if we haven't done it before. I'm not saying she owes it to me, but we need to have that established before we do go out of town. So I'm not taking anybody out of town if we haven't already slept with each other. That's just me. I'm not doing it.
Yeah. On the other end of the scope, though, bro, I mean, you got some people out here, man, who's like, if I'm flying you out, then no doubt you know what this is about. There's no reason to play games. We both grown. I didn't fly you out here to have a face-to-face just friendly and be. I mean, this gentleman out here, bro, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
A lot of cats out here, bro.
I get it. Yeah, I get it. That's true. I mean, that's true. You know, I know it's some rough guys out here, man. It's some guys out here. If they fly a woman out, man, they gonna take it, man. And that's messed up. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I'm a gentleman. I've always been a gentleman. But you definitely need to get that established. Hey, Miss Shay, what's going on? Welcome to Lifestyle. You definitely need to get that established because communication is always the best thing. Communication. Communicate.
And it's funny you picked this topic, man, because I think nowadays and age where you have a lot more of social media that allows you to reach out to a lot more people. I think that once you actually get that physical social interaction with a woman nowadays, I think your perception of that other person changes. Because who you are in person versus who you are on the internet is a totally different vibe.
You're right. You're absolutely right. The internet is more of that's an entertainment thing. You're a whole nother facade on the internet. You know, you might be a punk in the streets, but you might be the toughest guy on the internet, you know, and I see that a lot. So yeah, or it could be you're a playboy on the internet and you're a simp on the streets.
Yes, bro.
You know, somebody you just might have because you're afraid in the streets, but you're not shy at home. Right. So since this is your realm, you feel like you can just be the playboy.
We want to, right?
You can put on full time and say you're a playboy and not even be really a playboy. So
I totally agree with you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, absolutely.
You know, you're comfortable behind the screen, you know.
Right.
But when you have to actually look this woman in the face, that's a different vibe, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I think that to lead to your point, I think that if you do fly a woman out nowadays, it is expected for you to be intimate with this woman. I don't think it's a case of just being friendly, bro. I just think that if you spend the time to fly her out and to comment on what Miss Wood said in the comments, that it does depend on where you are in the relationship before she even gets out there.
Right. I think you should, if you're spending that kind of money on a female, I think that you should already have been talking to them for a little while.
I agree.
You're not an NFL or NBA basketball player. You know, I don't know what they do when they fly girls out, if they expect sex too, but I would hope that they would get sex if they're spending that much money on these females.
I agree.
But who knows, you know, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
But hey, so E, do you think the women in the comments, like for the women who are in the comments, if a man is to fly you out, do you think that this man is automatically
obligated?
Expect to get it? You know what I mean? Like, because me and you as men, we automatically have kind of a common denominator being a man, knowing the situation. But as a woman, seeing the way things are nowadays, I'm interested to know what do women really think. You know? That's a good topic, man.
Well, ladies, what do you think? Ladies? Yeah. I mean, you what do you think? You know?
Yeah. Because I think me and you both agree. If I fly you out, then I'm definitely not.
Yeah. I mean, if I take the time to fly a woman out, that means that we've already talked about touching and feeling, or either we've already done that. Like I said, I don't normally. That's just something I say I wouldn't do, and I haven't flew anybody out anywhere, but I'm not going out with a female if we're not sleeping together. I'm not doing that. We gotta hit it one time before we go out of town.
Yeah, for sure. To even test the waters, bro. See
There
what
you
connection
go.
is there.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
But
Because that
then you
would be.
got a free trip. You got a
I
free
know,
trip.
right? You got a vacay for free. Just come on out just to chill. Nah, man. I just don't. I don't know, man. And a lot of women nowadays are more headstrong of approaching men. So I
Yeah.
think that that's a difference too. E. It ain't like back in the days when we were the main ones being the assertive one. Like women nowadays will approach a man and run the game backwards. I've seen it. So I don't necessarily know, bro. Sheila said, if you're just not that into him, pay your own way or don't.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But who? But when does that happen? When does
Very
that happen?
rarely, bro. Very rarely. Yeah.
That is so true, loyal self. That is so true.
What did she say? E?
Uh, I feel like a man would be expecting sex. I think it is rare for a man to do that just to be able to look at a female without wanting to touch her at some point throughout the trip. Absolutely. I'm affectionate, and if I'm looking at an attractive woman, and I know that I like this woman, and I'm interested in this woman, and we're on a trip for a few days. I mean, I'm gonna want to be with that woman. Yes,
That's a
that
long
is what
time.
it is.
That's a long time, bro, to be with somebody just to be friendly. You
Hey,
know?
Sarah, thanks for coming in. Welcome to Lifestyles. I appreciate you. Thumbs up the video. Make sure you share the video out. Please set up. And that is so true. If you're not, no expectations, pay your own way. So that means you go on a Dutch trip. That rarely happens.
Not no more, man.
Don't nobody go on no Dutch trip. It's either one pays for the whole trip or that's the way it is. Or nobody goes. Normally, men pay for the trip. That's just
true.
normally. Sometimes ladies pay. I'm not saying they don't, but a lot of times guys pay for the trip, and that's it. So
yeah. And then if he, like you said, Eric, and if he's paying, he's playing on land. So you know what I mean? It's got to be like a common ground. But I think if you feeling that babe and she's willing to fly out, I don't even think it would be an issue.
And if she's and hopefully she's feeling that. See, nowadays you got dinner whores. You got meaning you got women that just they're not interested in you at all.
No.
They just want to go to dinner. Okay.
True.
And then they say men don't date anymore because you're not worth dating. That's why. So that's why you don't get to go on dates, because you're not worthy of dating. You just want to go to a nice restaurant. You want to go to Red Lobster or somewhere. That's all. Yeah.
But I will say that you know what, there is a lot of women out here who are looking for good men. I just think that they've lost that trust factor, Eric, man, because like you just said, bro, you cut from a different cloth than this new generation. They don't know nothing about that side of the game. You know what I mean? It's like you said, it's all rough and it's
Yeah.
That don't work with a real woman ain't gonna go for that.
No, man. The key is to make a woman feel comfortable. If you don't make a woman feel comfortable, you ain't getting it. So you got to make them feel comfortable. You can't make them feel uncomfortable, because then that makes them scary.
Very true.
You don't want to scare them. Nicole, hey, what's going on, baby girl? Thanks for coming in. My longtime friend. I appreciate you coming in, Nicole. Miss Nicole said, I am not going out of town with no man that we don't interact. Hey, that's true. Let's interact before we go out of town. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. But Eric, let's be honest. It's not a lot of women like Nicole out there who are willing to just spill out there and say that.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Like you said, bro, we can have that expectation. Okay, another thing. As a man, is it good for a man just to come out and just say that? Or should we just keep that to ourselves, hoping that it's going to happen?
I think we need to. Hey, Nicole, I think we just need to. I think we need to say it. I think you need to. Just like Jackie Blackstone said, she said you need communication. You can't assume anything, no expectations. Okay, I get it. And so let's communicate. If I go out of town to visit a young lady or whatever, I'm not expecting sex, but I feel like that should happen if we've been communicating at some point and we've gotten that rapport.
Yeah.
That
That bond.
if we've got that vibe over the phone and we FaceTimed or whatever, we got that vibe, that attraction, the communication's there, the conversation's awesome. Then once we see each other, it should be just like great. That's what it should be like. But
I agree. I agree with you wholeheartedly. You know what I mean? And it's a good idea that you have this conversation, man, because I do feel like dating nowadays is stale. You know what I mean? I haven't been in the dating game in a long time, man, but I just see so many instances of where there really isn't no more dating, Eric, man. It's just straightforward, like you said, bro.
Yeah, that's true. It's not a lot of dating anymore. I don't really like to date. I mean, I really just want that one woman that you just find and boom, you just start spending time with that one woman.
Yeah.
But dating's different now. Hell, they call it hooking up now.
That's true.
Hooking up means you just hook up and fuck. I guess.
And that's it.
You talk, you talk a little bit, and then you fucking. I guess I don't know. But yeah, man. Things. I'm all about conversation. You can't meet a woman and just start taking their clothes off of them. You got to have some kind of conversation. I mean,
Sure.
You got some guys that are aggressive like that.
Very true. And, some women. Have you had a chance? Have you had a case, Eric, where maybe a woman was more aggressive than you?
You know what? In the past, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. It was different because I wasn't used to that.
Yeah.
Aggression.
Okay.
From a woman, but yeah, it was okay. It was all right. All right. I got some stories, so I have to keep those. It was all right.
I feel you. Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's been real, man. It's been a cool little conversation, man. I appreciate you coming in tonight. What you say, Nicole? Conversation is definitely key. Absolutely. I agree. Absolutely. We got 21 people in the chat tonight, Eric. Man, we
nice.
Doing pretty good, man. I want everybody to make sure they share this video out. Comment, please give me some ideas, some tips. We got 19 in the chat, 20 in the chat. We're doing good. Whether we had 21, 19, whatever, we're doing really good. For almost 30 minutes in, we've got, almost a person a minute almost. I mean, kinda. So, we need to get some more people up. We get the more people up, the more subscribers, the more listeners, the more watchers. Ohio girl, what's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in. Don't kiss and tell. All right.
Yeah. Don't
kiss and tell. Yeah, I'm a private guy. I always keep things to myself. That's just me. Because guys are like women. You tell another guy something, they might go and gossip like a woman. It's crazy.
That's that new era, Eric. Like I was telling you, bro, they ain't cut like us no more, man.
No, they ain't. Unfortunately, hopefully our sons, our young sons, we can give them the game that we had, so that they, because they're not gonna be exactly like us, but hopefully,
similar.
Exactly.
I'm with you. And much respect to you, man. And I appreciate the opportunity. Much love to the Lifestyles family. And man, I look forward to seeing this thing keep on growing, man. I'm gonna try to rock with you as much as I can when I can, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate you coming in, E, man. Like I said, you could have been anywhere else, brother, but you gave me almost 30 minutes of your time, bro, and I appreciate you, man.
Man, I salute you, bro, and hey, big ups to the New Year's right around the corner.
Yes, sir.
Progress, brother.
Yes, sir. Double E.
All right,
brother. Okay, man. I'll see you later, brother. I catch you on the rebound, bro.
You know what it is.
All right.
Peace.
Yes, sir. All right. All right, everybody. This is Lifestyles with Eric. It's been a good night. I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Make sure you subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric. If you're not a subscriber, your family, once you hit that button, and I appreciate you if you do. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell that friend, and then tell her friend to tell another friend to tell another friend to subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric, okay? You grab the phone, you grab your friend's phone, you go to YouTube, you subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric, you tell them it doesn't cost a dime to subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric. You hit that bell for notifications. And hey, everybody, if you're not getting your notifications, you may have to unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit your bell for notifications, and then everything, because sometimes YouTube does some weird things. So sometimes if you're not getting your notifications, do that, but make sure you resubscribe right then and there. Don't wait. So you unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit your bell for your notifications, and everything should be smooth, easy peasy. So again, everybody, I appreciate you for coming in tonight. Good topic, good talk. I didn't fall asleep on you all. I know I keep saying that, but like I said, as long as I do something early, I'm not sleepy. Everybody have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. This is Lifestyles with Eric. I'm out. Stay positive. Keep it positive. And guess what? I love you, family. All right. Take it easy. Bye-bye.